morning, everyone. Sorry for the strange starting angle. Just had my shower, gotten ready for the day, and I've just got a couple of Depop orders to sort out so we can pop them in the mail on the doggy walk this morning. So that's what I'm doing. I've been awake since about 4, but I'm actually feeling pretty good fibro-wise today. Let's hope it continues, because yesterday was a doozy. Most days tend to be a bit of a doozy, but and I'm having more pain in the afternoons than I usually do. I don't usually have much pain at all in the afternoons, but I've been having that in the evenings. So anyway, hopefully today's a good day. Is this? Kevin's just playing with my little ultra camera, trying to work it out. I've got him wearing it today, but we aren't sure if it was on or not. And then the puppies we're staying down there, so we're doing some practicing. Coda, it's okay, they're running. It's okay. It's okay, good boy. 5 a.m. again. not sure when I last updated you about Christy, but she obviously had her surgery. I really can't remember what I said, sorry. Yeah, so she had her surgery Tuesday, got home, no, must have been yesterday. Yesterday she had the day before. Oh my gosh, I don't know. Anyway, we'll just say she's had a surgery and it went well, and she got out of hospital yesterday, so she's been home for a day now and she's sounding so much better. We couldn't try to say that to her. Every day you'll get better, but you know, when you're going through the thick of things like that, it's like you can't imagine that you're going to feel any better. But yeah, she's much brighter today. She's had a shower, so that always makes you feel good too, I think. Freshen up and yeah. Anyway, I've got some more washing to hang up. I've washed a lot of my Saffron Road clothes that I'm going to sell, that I'll give them all a freshen up. So I've got them to go hang out as well as the washing I've already hung out. And then I've got to get the dog's dinner on. It's probably my next goal to do today. And then I have my breakfast after that. What are we, 10 o'clock? It's still quite early for me, isn't it? So that's good. Although unfortunately my fibro pain and slight headache have arrived, but not too bad. So I just got out for my walk. I thought it was going to be a great day, but we'll see. It's not too bad. Not as bad as it's been. Hopefully you can hear me okay. I do have the dryer going on a few rooms away. We're down the hallway. Anyway, I'm in the guest room at the moment. I'm just going to make up the bed. I'm still not feeling great. The headache's still there. But I've just been trying to do everything sort of have an hour off and then get up and do a few things. So this is like my go before lunch. 12 o'clock, get up and do stuff. I just did something then. I can't remember what it was. I packed up my jigsaw. I put the jigsaw away that I finished the other day. I've finished off the dog's food prep, so it's been done there. I cut up all the pumpkin and I did their grains. I had to redish up the grains again, and it's all cooked and served out into the 4 meals, so that's done. I chopped up purple cabbage that I got this morning and the spring onion that I got this morning, so that's prepped and ready in the fridge. And I thought, I'll just get this bed made, and then that would be good to have this room sort of finished. But I'm not sure this one wants me to do that though. Isn't he having fun rolling? Oh, and sneezing. I've got to clear the bed off because obviously I've been putting stuff there again that I'm selling. I've got ironing to do. Maybe tomorrow I'll work on that. I was just going to see if if that's magnetic. Oh, it is. Maybe I can let's see if that will work. So once this comes on, you'll be able to see in the back what we can see. Except I'm going vertical. We don't want that. Yeah, we'll try that anyway because you can see everything. While I'm here, I'm going to set up the ironing board that you're on and iron these pillowcases. At least that's done. And then I can maybe do a bit of ironing. Well, probably tomorrow morning, I'll say. Okay, well here we are, all finished. It's so different. I really should have ironed it. Next time, the dogs are going to muck it up anyway. I don't know, it's just probably so different. And I don't know about this throw pillow. What do you reckon? Kind of finishes the bed off. I do have a smaller square one, I think, somewhere. Yeah, no, I think it does actually. Let me know what you think. But I think it's probably fine. So I'll put the other side, mainly because the pillow slips are identical. So you have a big, bright, colourful bird. It's not like the other way around, like I thought it might have been. They're the same. Don't you think about getting on my bed? So I think I do like it. It's just to get used to it. Something a bit different. So we had the solid colour, and then we had the dark. What do we have? We had we haven't had such a pattern thing in here before. If I don't really like it, I'll end up flipping it over, and it'll be the same as those, which I also really like. So we can get used to it. My prints don't really go. One day I think there's some different prints in here. Get some tropical themed ones. Do you like my tropical themed house? Going for subtle tropical. Anyway, I need to do something here. I've got to order. Trying to find a second-hand desk or something, because the table's got to go back into our van soon. And look at the mess. I can just donate these. I don't use these, and I don't know what I'd use them for, so they can go. The scanner and the laptop I can put back in the cupboard for now, and then we've got paper of stuff we've kept for like packaging. I need to find somewhere else for that to go, rather than just all dumped here. So I'm actually thinking of this. I don't want any much wider than that, but it could come a little bit, probably a little bit sort of to here, and then maybe looking for like a full shelf, taller. Oh, I can't because there's a light switch there. Although you can't reach that light switch anyway, so that's okay. So much for that idea. Maybe I'll get another drawer unit or something. But I thought the packaging and stuff could go in another cupboard or another unit. Okay, so my idea of the wall thing's not going to work. This is just a really, oh gosh, we've had this for years. One of the shelves doesn't work, but it's fine because it works for my bookshelf, my photo books anyway, my extra ones. That's rubbish because I did manage to change the toner in the printer today. It wasn't hard at all. I don't know why I thought it was. Anyway, it's very windy, so I've ended up closing up the door. I'll turn the fan off. Well, already I'm getting a bit more used to that room. It takes a little bit of time, I think. It's just very different to what it was, but it's very nice and bright. So I do think it'll be nice. One day we'll get it all finished. Let's not look too closely at this project. It's very bodgy, but anyway, it's covered and it will work for doing larger piece jigsaws, I hope. Good, we'll lump the first one. There's probably a secret to it. Well, I can't test it out there at the moment. I need to clean my desk at some stage. But there we go. Once I start working on the puzzle, at least the board will get covered up and we won't see what it looks like. First of all, I might know what to do. I might need to go the other way. It's bumpy. I might find 1,500 pieces too hard to do anyway, so we'll see. At least I can give it a go with that. Just come outside after having my lunch. Kevin's having a nap, so I bought my iPad and my cruise planning stuff. Gonna do a bit of reading on, I've got a cruise book. Probably start reading that on my Kindle app, and then I can take any notes that I want. So yeah, I'll do that for a little bit. I'm sitting outside, it's very nice and pleasant. Not too noisy. We finally found out, apparently the hotel weren't paying the tradesmen, so that's why they're not there anymore. Amazingly, they aren't going to work for free. So yeah, that's why things seem to have come to a bit of a halt on the... There's been enough noise to be annoying still, but yeah, not much has been happening. I've moved myself over to this table. I've given it a clean. It was so putrid. Really need to get these glass panels done as well. As soon as I feel, maybe tomorrow, Kevin and I'll try and do it. Let's see. Good to get done over the weekend. I had to move because my back was sore, so it's a bit more back supportive. And I brought my laptop out as well because my Kindle, no, not my Kindle, my iPad had gone flat. I was about to go flat. This morning. Probably not the best with my dirty windows, but I thought when I'm having a chat with you, I could show you something more interesting than just my face. So, as I said, perhaps not the most interesting today, but with the dirty windows to see through, but I might try and use this little dual capture feature a bit more often. After accidentally stumbling upon it the other day, that was very strange. But I thought, yeah, often I want to show you what I'm looking at, so this is probably quite a good way to use this feature. just swapped over the washing, so I bought in all those stuff and road things that I'm going to be selling on Depop. I'm going to pop the door thing behind him before the door slams shut. I've got that door open, and yeah, hung out. The blankets that I washed, I swapped over for our summer blankets this morning. So I don't think I need to iron this shirt. I'll put all the rest of ones and take and pop them away. Sadly, Mum has cancelled lunch again. She's not having a good day again. I hope we can get her to hospital soon. She really needs to go. Anyway, but she knows she needs to go, but she doesn't want to go, so just keeps putting it off for different reasons. Anyway, I feel like it's been ages since I saw them. Or probably last weekend. Seems a lot longer ago than that though. I don't know, it's been a funny week, I guess. Yeah, so I am just trying to decide what to do. Like I've got heaps of things to do. My foot's a little bit niggly, so I need to be careful of that. Fibros, okay, not too bad. A little bit, but not too bad. I think I'm going to make I've got some bananas that need using up. So I'm going to make that banana coconut loaf that Kevin really likes, and I can take a little bit to Mum and pop some in. Kevin can eat it. I'll pop it in the freezer. It's very quick to do, so I'm going to make that, and then I'll see after that what I decide to get on with. I've got so much to do. As I said to Kevin, there's so many different things I could be doing. I've just got to choose which one I'm going to do at the moment. Probably a bit of cleaning would probably be the next priority, but I've got things to list on Depop. I've got to photograph and do all that. Trip planning for our Mediterranean trip. I've got cleaning, as I said. Organising, I've still got to finish off the medical cupboard. I looked in there, I don't know, there's only a few more shelves to do, but it's just like, I probably need to find some more containers to finish it off. So it's like, I don't feel like doing that. I'd like to sit and read, go for a swim, fun stuff as well. Jigsaw, I've broken out that 1,500 piece jigsaw. Haven't started on it yet. Maybe a bit of that later on, just depending on what Kevin's doing. Kevin had a really bad night's sleep, working. The work demands are crazy for him at the moment. Sorry if you can hear Dobby. I do have the microphone on, so hopefully I'll just wait for a moment. I think Dobby's finished, hopefully. Still got to go finish cleaning, I think. No, he's good. There you go, Kevin. He needs a tank refill. Anyway, I'm going to get on with making this coconut loaf and then decide what I'm going to do after that. I've also got other videos to edit. I've got so many different things I could do. Oh, I did start to say Kevin was had a bad night, so he didn't sleep well. A lot of pain today, so he's just on the couch working at the moment. I know, I said that before Dobby just, Chewy, you're in Dobby's road. Thank you. Dobby's trying to get around him. So, yeah, see if he keeps working, then I can just keep plodding along at different things, or if he decides to take a break, we can watch some TV. We do have a chat with the kids today at 3 o'clock because we are going to the musical tomorrow, which I think I mentioned, and that will give Kevin a day off because we're going to leave about 10 and we're not going to be back till like 6 or 5:30 or something. It's going to be quite a long day, but that's okay, it'll be nice. I said to Kevin, every weekend we should like pick a fun thing for him to do, or a social thing, or something to go and do that's sort of fun. Not just walk the dog or have lunch with Mum and Dad, but something beyond that, like the show tomorrow. And he should also pick one job off his job list for around the house. And then hopefully one day he'll finish off, he won't have anything to do on his house list, and then he'll be free. But otherwise, nothing's getting done. So I need to try and make a start. He needs a lot of work in that room. But windows clean. We need bits and pieces done. My pantry drawer things. There's still plenty for him to do around the house. So I think just one project a week for a few hours, I think that'd be that's doable, I think. Oh, of course I wasn't recording, was I? Let's do that again. The loaf's out the oven now, so it's just got to sit in there for 10 minutes and then I can turn it onto the cooling rack to finish off. It smells good. Kevin's going, can I have some? I said, not yet. So it's got to sit there for 10 minutes. So I've set my timer, lower down now to 9 minutes. I've had to re-record this, and I'm going to grab that not a feather duster. I'm going to grab the duster that's here and try and dust the few surfaces in here, and probably my desk as well. The kitchen needs a good clean, but try and dust the bits and pieces. Got my new puzzle ready to start. Might try and maybe we'll see if I get started on that this afternoon or not.
Everything is beautiful. Everything is beautiful. Lost in the wonder, caught up in colors that I've never seen before. Everything is beautiful.
I was wondering if my board needed dusted. Can you see that? No, the one underneath that I've probably never dusted since we've been here. I dusted the table, but I don't think I have dusted this board. I'm not the best housewife, Kevin.
Everything is beautiful. Everything is beautiful.
Good morning. It's not been a great morning. Sorry, I'm also thinking what I've got to do. Oh, I'm looking for my drink bottle. Because we're, as you can tell, I'm showered and dressed and we are heading up to Sydney. We have decided I'm going to walk the dogs up to Mum and Dad's so it's easy to take Kevin's car. I hadn't thought about that. Sometimes we take both the cars and just leave the van, which we also could do. We'll see. I'm just checking my drink bottle. I love this one. Will fit in my bag, which it will. Just going to pack some watered down cordial and make some breakfast. Actually, I'm going to go ask Kevin if he wants me to pack him a wrap because we haven't eaten yet. We're having an early lunch, but that's still a few hours away. So I would like to eat something now. I'll just get my veggie patty wrap. I'll just go see if Kevin wants something as well. I'll get that organised, throw that in my bag, and we'll be out of here and on our way. Yeah, Kevin and I have both had a rough morning, so it's been like an effort to get in that shower and get moving. Just walk around to Mum's. These two have just had very explosive diarrhea. I don't know what's going on. We have some more. Oh dear. Like when in the bin, I'll try and pick up what I can. Mr. Withnell muffed it up. I was using Google Maps. It said go straight. Kevin was using this thing.
Which is Google Maps, apparently.
Well, but whatever, it took us the wrong way. The same way we went last time, if you guys can remember. We're going back in a tunnel. I don't know where we're going. We're following signs to the city at the present. Oh yeah, we came back out. Yeah, the last one took us over the bridge. So we're doing the same thing again. I said us to get to there at the same time, so who knows. Anyway, but the other one, I think the other tunnel comes out closer to Star City Casino. Yeah, we're going over the little bridge again. This is not busy. Last time we were really busy and a lot of traffic last time. So when Kevin mucked that up, it was like, oh my gosh. But this time the traffic's fine. That's why it says we're going to get there at the same time. I did last time. There you can see the harbour bridge. The cruise ship. Just ordered a toasted cheese sandwich to share from here. There's not a lot of options around. There's restaurants and stuff, but we just want a little something or other. Obviously, I need to have breakfast on the way up. Now they're staring at the cakes. How are you feeling?
Okay.
It's okay, he said. Probably can't hear me because it's very noisy. A bit of a photo op if you want to. Otherwise, want to. Close to the front, off to the side. It looks nice when you look back. Or out of the show. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. What did you enjoyed it too, Kev?
Yeah, it wasn't the best show I've seen, but it was alright.
The first half I thought was okay. Kevin wasn't really impressed with it at all. The second half I thought had a lot more good songs in it. It was really good. I enjoyed it. I realised I was sitting there with a smile on my face. So I was obviously enjoying it. Bit of a trip down memory lane as well. But it did a good job, I thought. It was, yeah, I enjoyed it anyway. So we're now headed to Tesla supercharging station because we have not got enough charge to get home. Doing a bit of Sydney sightseeing on our way home. I don't think I've ever been to here, wherever we are at the moment. I think we're in Redfern on our way to Waterloo. What does terrace houses all the streets? Gosh, it's kind of cute.
If they're all this little, I think people just want to build apartments.
Found them, and they're all free. That's why we're here. Down to 9%. But not to get home. Yeah, we've only got 2 minutes to go, so. Another beautiful evening at Shell Cove. Yeah, but it was supposed to get rain. I thought it was going to get rained on bringing the dogs home, but we didn't. I love like the sun setting like right behind me. and we see this. So lucky. Anyway, I'm going to go make our nachos for dinner because it's Sunday night, which means nacho night. I had to come back out because I think it's even better than it was a few minutes ago. And definitely that way is looking more impressive. I was just saying to Kevin, never ever thought we would like get the effects of a sunset, let alone them get the sunrise as well. What a magical evening. It's chilly out here though. It's windy and chilly.